it is, Noelle, and I'm back with another video. As y'all can tell, a girl took her braids out. New growth was ridiculous. I done got me some length again, but this is supposed to be a braid out, but it's fine. So anyways, as you can tell by the title, today will be a little informational video about what you should not do and what you should do before and after waxing, because I know a lot of people do not talk about this. And girl, you can ruin your wax so quick if you don't remember to do these things. So yeah, if you're interested in this video, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna start with the befores. I have 5 befores. I do have my phone down here just so I can make sure I can keep up with y'all, make sure I can tell y'all everything that you need. So the very first one, drinking water. You want to hydrate the skin down there to make it easier for the hair to pull out and everything else. You should be drinking water anyways, because you should be drinking water. But yeah, drink water. You want to exfoliate before. So you want to soften the hair. This also helps soften the hair. This just makes this process a little less painful. Like I said before in the video when I was talking about me getting waxed, it also depends on the hair texture that you have. Me, sis, I have hair like the hair in my head down there. You know, it changes, like the hair texture changes or whatever, but girl, that first time back, I couldn't even wear underwear to graduation. It hurt so bad. It was so sore, I swear. When I got in the car, I told my mom, my coochie is back there in the trash can, because ain't no way I still got her on me, because it hurts so bad. So yeah, just to make the process a little less painful, a little easier for you, exfoliate, make the hair softer. I'm not going to tell y'all, oh yeah, when you go in, it's just not going to hurt, because it is. But beauty is pain. I'm going to keep that comment to myself. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing, you want to make sure that your hair is long enough to get the best results. I grow mine out 2 to 3 weeks. When it started getting irritating, I was be like, okay, it's time for me to get waxed. So yeah, but you want to make sure it's long enough so the wax can catch it, because then you're going to have like those little sparse hairs that didn't get caught. And you don't want that, because that's not cute. So if you're getting a Brazilian, then you want all your hair gone. So the easiest way to have all your hair gone is to make sure it's grown out completely. So yeah, I'm not telling y'all, do 70s puff. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm just saying, make sure it's long enough though. Make sure it's long enough. You want to moisturize as well before. I would say do that like a week prior to it, because down here you can set appointments. So I just say do it a week prior. Just moisturize. As I told y'all, I use the aloe vera and coconut oil. So that's what you can just moisturize with. You want to make sure the hair is hydrated so it's easier for it to come out as well. So you should do that. And then the last thing, right before, I always take I feel like this is like the obvious. I always take a shower before I go get waxed. But I take hot showers regardless. So taking hot showers is going to like make the hair easier for it to come out. Ignore my nails. It makes it easier for it to come out. So yeah, you want to take a hot shower. They say warm, but I say hot because I take hot. Or if you have a steamer, you can do that. I have tried it. It does work. So if you have a steamer, you can steam your little homegirl down there before you go. Make it easier for it to come out. So now we're going to go to the after, which is really the most important, because you want the best results, especially if you're trying to get you some. You want to make sure she's cute. So after, number one, I know a lot of people go get waxed because they're trying to get some that night. Do not do that. I've heard of people doing it, but I would not recommend you doing that, because it's open bacteria from the person that you're doing it with. There's bacteria everywhere. And you don't want that bacteria going down there, because then that could cause you to get UTIs, yeast infections, and everything else. So I would not recommend having sex the first 24 hours of you having it. After that, do your thing, girl. That's your business. But I'm just saying, the first 24 hours, I would shy away from doing that. So the second thing is, you do not want to exfoliate directly after getting a wax. I used to do that because I don't know why, but I just did it. So I started to notice I was not getting the best results, because I started doing that like a little bit after I started getting waxed. And I was like, this is not the same results I was getting in the beginning, because the beginning it was like smooth canvas. She's soft, she's cute, we're good. But then as soon as I started getting waxed again, I would come home directly after and I would take a shower and then I would exfoliate. You don't want to do that. You need to give your girl some time to breathe, especially since I'm using a scented sugar scrub. So it's scented and you don't want like scented stuff down there, especially when it's open. So yeah, shy away from exfoliating. I personally wait 72 hours because that's just better for me. So I say wait 72 hours, at least wait 48, but do not do it in the first 24. So 48 hours should be good enough for you to start exfoliating again. I know, of course, you want to come in, you want to exfoliate. I don't really understand why, because it be soft from the wax. So you should be straight for the first 72 hours, period. So don't exfoliate. After, as well, do not wear tight clothes either. So back to the befores, don't wear tight clothes to go get waxed. You need to wear breathable clothes. I wear tights with no underwear, or I wear like the athletic shorts with no underwear. So after, don't wear tight clothes either. Like, say you want to go get waxed during the daytime because you're going out during the nighttime. Don't put no jeans on. Don't put no skin tight jeans on. Wear some mom jeans or something. I wouldn't recommend wearing underwear that night either. Like I told y'all, I did not wear underwear to graduation because she was sore. So you want her to be as comfortable as possible. So I would not recommend wearing super tight underwear. I mean, if your girl thick, then just don't wear underwear, period. Don't wear like super tight jeans. I would just recommend a little dress like this. This is a little sundress. I'm just gonna tell y'all now, I don't have no underwear on right now. So she's breathing. That's the point. So yeah, you don't want to wear super tight clothes after. I don't know if leggings will be a good idea. It might be fine, but I wouldn't recommend it. I normally just wear like some little loose shorts or like a little sundress after. So I'm just straight and so she can breathe. So another thing that you do not want to do after is use scented soap. You don't want to use scented soap down there anyways. Do not be putting no scented soap inside your girl, because you're going to be really upset when you're going to buy Monistat for that. So you don't want to do that. I feel like y'all should know that anyways. Don't use scented soap. If you want to use something scented, go get you the Honey Pot brand or something. She's black owned, by the way. So yeah, get something like that, but do not use scented soap in the first 72 hours as well. So because my exfoliator and my soap, actually it's the same brand as Soap and Glory. So it's definitely a really strong smell. It's fruity, and you know, people be wanting to be like, oh my gosh, I want her to smell like strawberries and flowers. She's not supposed to. Okay, she's not supposed to. But if that's what you want, you need to wait 72 hours to do that, because that's definitely going to cause inflammation and flare up, because Soap and Glory products are definitely strong. They're definitely a strong product, and as soon as you open it, it smells great, y'all, but the impact is strong. So you need to wait to do that. And the final thing, I would definitely recommend you guys going to get the week cleanup, because the wax strip that I go to, I get it done and they be like, okay, come back in 7 days to get a cleanup, and it is free. So the cleanup is just so it can get the smaller hairs that it couldn't pick up the first time, because normally when you get a Brazilian wax, the first few times your hair is going to grow different lengths, so it's not going to all get taken up the first time you go. Because I did go get a cleanup after graduation. I didn't go get a cleanup this time because I think my hair is starting to grow like same length and everything, and it's starting to change back textures and stuff. So doing stuff like that is definitely going to help your hair start to change textures and everything to make the wax easier. And then when you go get a cleanup, you know, you can be straight for a little bit longer. So definitely, if you got a man, I would definitely recommend you go get a cleanup, because that's 1 week. You got about 3 weeks that you good with no hair, because it takes like what? It take me like 3 weeks after I go get a cleanup to start growing back hair again. So yeah, the cleanup, lifesaver, and it's free. So you don't have to pay your little $45 again. But if you do wait, if you take too long to go get a cleanup, say you want to go 12 days, 10 to 12 days after, you are going to have to pay $25. So you need to go in the first 7 days of you getting the cleanup. So me personally, I go on Tuesdays because that is the college day and I only have to pay $35. And then I'll go back again the next Tuesday. I'll make an appointment because I go to the same girl every time. So if y'all are in Warner Robins, I would recommend y'all going to the wax strip on 96 and going to Kirsten or Kirsten. I think it's Kirsten. So yeah, she's really good, real thorough. and she get my girl right every time. So yeah. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys, please, I'm not saying I hope, please take this into, you know, consideration so you can just have the best results, because I don't need y'all to be like, oh my gosh, waxing is overrated because this happened. Well, it's because you're not taking the right steps to make sure the wax is as perfect as it can be. So yeah. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And you know, we on the road. I'm at 2,100. I told y'all I was gonna make a video at 2,000, but I'm personally gonna hold off for some specific reasons. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys, as soon as I'm ready, I get everything I need done. I make sure this is what I want to do. I don't want to say too much because then y'all gonna be like, oh, I know what she's doing. But yeah. So I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all of the support. As I say in every video, it never goes unnoticed. I appreciate you guys so much for all the comments and the love, and like I said, I really love y'all for real, period. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.